That's powerful. His eyelids try the children of men. The Most High trieth the righteous. Here he trieth the righteous. But the wicked and him that loveth violence, his soul hateth. Hear that? The wicked and him that loveth violence, his soul hateth. He hate them. Upon the wicked, he shall rain snares, traps, fire and brimstone, just coming to the wicked. So you can play with this if you want to, but the Most High know. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and an horrible tempest. I mean, we can only imagine nuclear. I'm going to say coming to destroy this place in an hour. Everywhere that he's destined to destroy on this earth. 1 hour. That's all. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and an horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. For the righteous, the Most High loveth righteousness. Hear that? For the righteous, the Most High loveth righteousness. His countenance does behold the upright. His face is looking at the righteous and those that are upright. You heard what he said? He hate. Oh, y'all didn't know the Most High hate, huh? Oh, yeah, he said, I hate the wicked and him that loveth violence. For the righteous loveth, the Most High loveth righteousness. His countenance does behold the upright. So, let's go to Proverbs, the book of Proverbs. The 29th chapter. Look at verse 18. Proverbs 20:18. It says, where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy is he. That's why the Most High, where there's no vision, the people perish. You got to have some type of vision as a leader, or the people going to perish, he's saying. It says, but he that keepeth the law, you keep the law, happy is he. That's why I wonder why it's so much, I be wondering, who is that's really happy in this world, can really be happy? Most I said, whatever he give you, let me read it to you. Let me read it to you, just in case you forgot. Because I'm talking to you Israelites. You Israelites should know this. You gotta practice this. Ecclesiasticus 2:4. He said, whatsoever, that's whatever, is brought upon thee, take how? Cheerfully. Can you do this? So I wonder, anybody happy? He said, he said, those that keep the law, happy is he. He said, Ecclesiasticus 2:4, he says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient until with a time period when thou art changed to a lower state. You got to work on that spirit. But gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. You're going to go through changes. He said, take it cheerfully. It works. Better learn how to be happy. Maybe people not following the law. Because it says, Proverbs 29:18, where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. He that keepeth the laws of the Most High should be happy. He said, whatever he give you, take out cheerfully. Keep the laws of the Most High, you can come back to happiness. A servant will not be corrected by words, but though he understand, he will not answer. Can't correct him. You know, the servants are the Israelites. We define that. So we got to really look at this, because if not, there's a judgment that's coming. And when it comes, it's not going to be anything that you're going to be happy about. It's something that you got to really look into. It's very important. Let's look at Daniel's 12:4. Daniel's 12:4. That's why we got to really look at being in the spirit with the Most High. Daniel's 12:4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book. He told Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Hear this? Many going to run to and fro, and knowledge going to be increased, as you see it is now. Where people never could open up this Bible and understand what it was talking about. Sad to say, but all praise to the Most High that he's given us the means to be able to understand this Bible, where knowledge is, a whole lot of knowledge has increased at this time. Colossians 1:26. Colossians 1:26. Even the mystery which had been hid from ages and from generations, but now was made manifest to his saints. Even the mystery. A mystery is something that's unknown, a secret, which had been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints. To his saints. So you need to know who the saints are. Psalms 148:14 defines who the saints are. Psalms 148:14. And you know, it's sad because you look at, our people are so programmed. Now, I could get on here and just run my mouth and start talking, and everybody will like that, because that's what you're used to. But you need to get these scriptures, for real. These precepts. Because I say, well, define the saints. And you can't define it according to the Bible. You might start singing a song. You know, when the saints go marching in, you might start singing that song. I'm talking about what it says in the Bible. Remember, holy men of the Most High wrote as they were moved by the Spirit of the Most High. Psalms 148:14 defines who the saints are. He also exalted the horn. Horn means the power. Hip top, like a bull's horn or the ram's horn. He also exalted the horn, which is the power of his people, the praise of all his saints. We defining the saints here. Who are they? Even of the children of Israel. Who are we as the children of Israel? A people near unto the Most High. Praise ye the Most High. So that's the saints. And that's how you get understanding. Through the precepts. That's how we have to do it. We can't do it no other way. That's why people are, And they don't want to take the time. You can take time to do this. How do you say you know the Most High? He's just the only thing he left us here. He left this for us so that we could be able to come back to him through his word, understanding his word, and you're going to neglect that? So it's going to be a whole, like my second side would always say, it's going to be a whole lot of gnashing of teeth, hollering and screaming and gnashing of teeth. They'll be going crazy because they don't want to take the time to learn. Other things were more important. So where your heart is, there's your treasure. So let's look at Job 9:24. There's a lot of reason why our people's minds are destroyed. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So he's saying he gave the earth to the wicked. Remember this. Remember when Amashakashai, when he started his ministry at 30 years old, that's when the ministry started, 30 years old to 50. He went up on a mountain, he fasted for 40 days, and he was tempted by the devil. He was tempted by the devil. And he took him into a high pinnacle, and he said, look out there. He said, all could be thine. He showed him all the kingdoms of the world, and he told him all could be thine if you do what? Bow down and worship me. So that's what he said. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. So the wicked is ruling the world. But what the wicked do? He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? And I'll show you all the time. He say, cover the faces of the judges thereof. You go to Judges right here. Mashai coming to judge and make war. And he told the apostles they're going to sit on 12 thrones judging the 12 tribes of Israel. So yeah, the wicked cover the faces of the judges thereof. I mean, as I look in the Bible, I just see the so-called white man's image in there. Just a moment.